Hello, my name is Alexis Frazier. I am currently in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm currently not working for a company right now, and from Alabama, Opelika, Alabama. Okay, so I actually have two previous work experiences. In 2016, I joined the Army as a logistics and supply clerk. So I worked a little bit with logistics and supply. And what I did there, I prepared budgets, I did a lot of inventories, and I also mastered two SAP based supply chain systems. I was the supply clerk in the company, so of an infantry company. So I helped them manage, and I helped the commander manage his inventory, manage property. I also helped control what was leaving the company and what was coming out of the company and how much and where it was going, and making sure that it had the correct signatures on it. And then my most previous work that I've done is I interned at Boeing this summer for as a procurement agent. And what I pretty much did there, I negotiated pricing and contracts there. I learned several supply chain systems. And then I also ensured that I provided Boeing with the overall best value analysis. And I did that by building contracts with suppliers and ensuring that they understood what was going on, and ensure that everything would come into Boeing in a timely manner. I also helped improve some of the supply chain systems. I am available to work any shift right now, and in the future as well. I'm in school. I have another semester left, but I'm online, so I'm available whenever. Okay, so I have worked in many different systems. As I stated before, when I was in the military, I actually learned two SAP based systems. And the first one that I learned was one that they were transitioning to the new one. So once I got out of training, basic training, and my AIT training, I had to learn a whole new system. And it's actually funny because I had to learn that system within I had to learn it quick because my supervisor was leaving and it was just me. So I had to step up and do what I had to do. And I took extra training. Reached out and asked for help because I was brand new to the Army. So I really didn't know what I was doing. I had the old system in my, I learned the old system in my training. And when I got to my company, they completely threw away with it. So I had to learn a new system, and I could say that I learned that system within. I think the training took about maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So I had to learn all that in 2 or 3 weeks when I just got out of training for learning something else. So it wasn't bad, and I think I'm very teachable, and I'm very like I can learn and catch on pretty fast. So learning a new system would not be hard for me. I also, when I interned with Boeing, I also got to learn like many different like several supply based and logistics systems, and the training wasn't hard. I had to do the internship virtually, so I would actually the trainer would just share their screen with me, and I would just follow along, and then within like a couple days, I was doing it on my own. So I think that me learning new systems will be a breeze for me. I would rate myself on Microsoft Office Suite. Maybe I would say in 7 or 8. And I say 7 or 8 because there's always something that I could learn. I'm not a type of person that I feel like I know everything. So I say 7 or 8 just to give some room, just because there's always room for improvement. And there's always a specific way that a company may want you to do a certain thing. So yeah, 7 or 8 would be good for me. A workplace strength that I have is the ability to be able to adapt in any given environment. And when I was in the military, it's not all fun and games. Like, I'm not just in an office setting. I also had other things, other military things to do. I also, like, it wasn't a very easy environment 9 times out of 10. I was the only female and I was the first female that they ever had in the company, and I was the only female for about 2 years. So that was a struggle itself, and I overcame it. I was able to succeed. I had early promotions, and I received a explanatory 92 Yankee Award, which is basically I was really good. I was good at my job. So, like, I was doing good, and I was succeeding. I helped train people. And then another strength that I have is the ability to keep pushing. Just no matter what type of day I'm having, no matter what type of day is going on in the office, your job still has to get done. So I'm able to adapt and just keep pushing and set goals and to keep focused on what's important. An area of development that I'm working on and is being more confident. Sometimes I can be kind of shy and I don't speak out when I should. But over the summer when I was interning with Boeing, I've learned to just open my mouth and speak on situations or just give my input a little bit more because people are going to look over me and walk over me if I don't, and people won't take me serious. So what I did to help myself to get over that and to become more confident, because like sometimes I'll have an idea and then like they'll just ask like, does anybody have any good ideas, and then I don't say anything and someone says what I was thinking and it turns out to be a good idea. So now I just start asking questions, saying saying what's on my mind, and just giving my input on just anything, and just ensuring that I'm being confident in what I do and have confidence in everything that I say, because it will literally take me a long way. And then now I'm just asking more questions and being more verbal. Okay, so I faced many complex situations at work this summer when I was interning with Boeing. There was many times where I couldn't get a hold of someone, or I needed to talk with a manager and I couldn't just go to their office and just ask questions or get help on when I needed help negotiating a contract with a buyer and I needed help right away. I couldn't just do that because we were working virtually, and 9 times out of 10 somebody was in a meeting, and so it was just me. So what I did was I would just reach out to different people on the team instead of just like depending on one manager. I would reach out to people and network with people and get help, and it helped me to get the job done faster, and it also helped me to use my resources and to use people as a resource, and don't be scared and don't be shy and don't be timid to reach out to people and ask for help. And then it also helped me negotiate the contract faster. I gained more knowledge, and that is always a plus. When I'm not in the office, I have a puppy. Well, she's not really a puppy anymore. So I like to play with her. Then I also like to go home when I can. I like to go visit family because I don't get to see them much, and I like to go to the park with my nephews and niece and get ice cream with them. I also I'm into fashion, so I get on YouTube, and I love YouTube for some reason. So I'm always on YouTube looking up recipes, fashion, and then I also like to read. I like reading this book. It is called Start Where You Are, and it's a book about like just no matter where you're at in life, you have to start somewhere. So I like to read like inspirational quotes, and then I'm also a part of a women's group. It's called Talk to Me Sis, and we just help uplift each other. And this most of the women in the group are small business owners, and we just help uplift each other. We support each other, and we post daily motivational scriptures. We do daily devotions, and just anything to help uplift one another. Yes, I confirm you may use this video for hiring and evaluation purposes.